Booking is easy. Guys' availability is one thing. Like this show at first, I was like, man, what am I going to do with this? And then all of a sudden I have when I tell you this, I have too many people for these two shows. And I was like, okay, the fans are going to see two great things. And guess what? The only way you're going to be able to see these shows, this is not going to be on any streaming device. This isn't going to be on any, it's just going to be, you have to attend it to see it. And even more when we're talking about taking a risk, I've not advertised one match for the arena, and my advance is huge. And I did that purposely. I wanted to see what I had. And I also want to see how much my fans trust what I'm doing. And I was like, okay. And, I write stuff on Facebook and just to say, hey, guys, all of these shows are leading up to the next one. So we sit back and watch. And I said, hey, you look at everybody on the poster. They're all going to be there. I got a bunch of surprises for you. And if that doesn't wet your whistle, hey, guess what? The Rock and Roll Express will be there. They've never wrestled in that building as a tag team. Guess what? Say goodbye to Bobby Fish, who was not a huge House of Hardcore guy, but he was a huge Ring of Honor guy, and he wrestled in that building a million times. I love to be able to offer people a goodbye and let them say goodbye to their audience that has watched them grow, and I'm happy as can be for Bobby Fish. I wish I had Kyle O'Reilly. I do not, but Bobby Fish, I've known him for a long, long time, and I'm happy he's finally able to, go to NXT, and that's cool. The more people, this is House of Hardcore, 33, 34, 35 are all coming up, and I was doing something to lead to something else, and my friend went, and he went through all, and he goes, 39 people that have wrestled for you are now working for WWE. I was like, oh, that's cool. At first, when it would happen, I would get mad, and now I'm like, great, I will find more stars, or I will use this as a different platform until I'm able to sign guys to contracts, then I'm okay with it, because awesome. And then I remember for some guys, they got a lot of good breaks and got to hang out and work the arena and work a lot of cool places and have a locker room. Our last show where we were at the arena, when you walked back through that curtain, you had Tommy Dreamer, Bully Ray, Christian, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, and they were watching the show, and they were watching guys. And when you have that availability at your disposal, that is priceless. I should start charging wrestlers to work for me on my shows, because you have all that veteran leadership and guys wanting to watch that show. So watch your match. And perfect example, Christian took Alex Reynolds and talked to him for a good 10 minutes. And, on that same show, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was there, and he talked to one of the guys, and he did, so that stuff is invaluable. Why I love it is because every time Tommy Dreamer, back in the day, would walk through that curtain, he would have Paul Heyman, he would have Terry Funk, he would have Mick Foley, he would have Kevin Sullivan, all helping him to try to become better. And I love that. That's the way I give back to the business that I love.